Hello, everyone. It's been a while. So, as you can see, I'm in Germany right now. I'm here for work. But the last 2 days, 2 and 3 days have been just wild. So, it's about a 10 to 11 hour plane ride to Germany. And then we got set down into Germany and pretty much immediately went to go see the outside of Germany and outside of I'm part of the military, so we're in the art military base here. But we got to see a different towns within Germany. So Kaiserslautern, they call it K town, and Landstuhl. Oh, you can look up Landstuhl Castle, and actually, it was the castle that I was trying to put in the background of this video, but all of them just were grainy and looked terrible. So I was like, screw it. I'm not dealing with this. It's too late. And yes, every day I'm going out and doing something fun. Like today, we went to a town called Frankenstein. Literally Frankenstein, but it had a cool castle, and I love castles because you're able to go all the way on the top up and you can see out into the world. Of course, they did that in medieval times because so they could spot the enemy, spot the barbarians, right? I but it's a nice little side effect for us that we get to go on top of these castles and just see out and see all of life and be kind of on top of the world. So, in light of this, I'm still going to try to post these vlog every single day for the 2 weeks I'm here, but they'll be a little bit shorter. I'm thinking, unless my brain is like running. So, in light of that, today I wanted to kind of discuss success and more of like finding what is meaningful to you in your work. And why I wanted to talk about this was because of Steve Jobs' quote. He had a commencement speech for Stanford in 2008, and he talks about finding the work that is engaging to you. And he talks about how much of life, well, you have to keep finding the work that is engaging and that you love to do. And if you don't find it, then you have to keep trying and going and trying again, and not giving up and not settling for or something. Well, mainly a job just because it's a job that pays bills. It's no, I'm going out into the world and I'm going to go find what engages me and fires me up and gets me to keep going. I think what he said was work is like a relationship. It just gets better and better the longer you do it. And I tend to agree as well. After doing these philosophy readings and writings, it's just I want to do more of it. I want to do more, more, more the more I do it. Just because of all the connections I see in my brain and like in the world in general in that perspective. One thing I think I would disagree with Steve Jobs is that our work or our passion, the thing that gives us energy and engages us, not having it not be one single stop, but a continuous searching for that the rest of your life. Because you're always changing. Your beliefs change, you change, and you're not the same person you were when you were 15. And with that, you got to continuously discover who you are. And that means it's whenever you find something that's engaging, yes, it's engaging. You should keep doing it and keep going forward with it. But you also got to be open and understanding that it might change in 10 years. So, oh, what a, what I think would be better for people is that every single day it's you uncovering more about yourself and the person you want to be, and knowing that that'll change in the future as well. So continuously understanding the person you want to be. I think M- Maria Popova, Maria Popova. If you don't, if you haven't read her, she's amazing. She does articles online, and um, what she does is she cultivates it's and curates is a better word, curates a bunch of different let's say writers and authors that talk about life and understanding life, and then interprets it herself and provides quotes from them in her own articles. But she talks about a lot about this, and about how uh, success and purpose is more of just a continual rediscovering of yourself. And I think that's a good way to put it. And I think that's what Steve Jobs was saying. It just didn't come up as clearly as it should have. Though if you haven't watched that commitment speech, it's the Stanford 2008 commitment speech by Steve Jobs. Watch it. It will get you fired up. And for me, for me, I've always been inspired by those videos, but recently more of just like connecting with those inspiration videos, not really being inspired by them, but understanding them more on a deeper level and understanding the words they're speaking and try to implement those words into my life rather than just taking the short inspiration that it gives you, it fluttering out whenever it starts getting hard or you're tired one day. More of taking those words, implementing them into your life continuously until they become um, part of you as well, creating those habits, right? So that's what I wanted to talk about. I'm going to Heidelberg tomorrow, Heidelberg Castle. It's next to Mannheim, so I'm excited. And then I'll tell you guys about it tomorrow, too. Hope this helped. See you tomorrow.